In certain places in the country today, this is a very painful issue. There are people who have deep connection to synods. They came to Christ at synod camps. They have had their churches fostered and nurtured through synod programs. Synod leadership has been deeply important to them, and our synods have been the champions in several parts of the country for racial ethnic minority ministry. So when we talk about repurposing synods, what they often hear us saying is that we don't value that, and that's not our point at all. What we want to see is that synods get repurposed, that synod becomes a verb. That what synod means is that when we're synoding together, it means that we're doing partnership even amongst presbyteries in partnership together. That multi-presbytery partnerships would support missional congregations. What we suggest is that the ecclesiastical powers of synods, which are very few, by the way, would be given to some regional administrative commissions. That the same authority that was given to us would be given to 5, 6, whatever it is. We call for 5. Regional administrative commissions that would then be able to make the decisions in a larger geography about congregations transferring or boundary issues. Here's an interesting part. We're a commission. We were asked to function with all of the authority of the General Assembly. And we were told, you have a lot of power and authority. You can move churches. You can move people around. You can rearrange boundaries. Until our last meeting, until our very last commission meeting, we did that one time. One time for one Korean language church that wanted to move into its geographical presbytery. In our last meeting, we were able to realign some boundaries in the Synod of Southern California and Hawaii and a couple of others to allow some churches to slide over in terms of boundaries. But we had absolutely no experiments, radical outside-the-box experiments that needed our permission in all the time we were together. Because we found that that our structure assumes a hierarchy, and that part of what we needed is to re-engage and bring people back together into relationships, to synod together, so that they can begin to do work together, and that mostly what we needed was more flexibility.